the reason mortgage rates are predicted to increase, and why this matters if you want to sell your home. Bonjour, my name is Marie-Noël and welcome to Northwest Living with MN Homes. We are currently experiencing historically low mortgage rates. Over the last 50 years, the average on a Freddie Mac 30-year fixed-rate mortgage has been 7.76%. Today, as of the time of this recording, it is at 3.09%. Flocks of home buyers have been taking advantage of these remarkably low rates over the last 12 months. However, there is no guarantee rates will remain this low much longer. Many things impact mortgage rates: the economy, inflation, and Fed policy, just to name a few. That makes forecasting rates difficult. However, there is one metric that has held up over the last 50 years: the relationship between mortgage rates and the 10-year Treasury rate. There is no denying the close relationship between the two. Over the last 5 decades, there has been an average 1.7-point spread between these two rates. It's this long-term relationship that has some forecasters projecting an increase in mortgage rates as we move throughout the year. This is based on the recent surge in the 10-year Treasury rate. So, what does rising interest rate mean to you as someone who is considering selling your home in the near future? Here are 3 things to think about on why rising interest rate matters to a seller. Less purchasing power. When rates go up, mortgage payment goes up, which means potential buyers are not going to be able to afford as much as home as before. This will inevitably discourage some of the buyers and the demand will be reduced, which can cause the current hot seller market to come down to earth a bit and be a little more balanced. Unfortunately, this means potentially less money for your home, less money for down payment. Part of the reason for this home buying boom is not just the low interest rate, but also the fact that stock market has been on the rise and many people have increased their wealth through it. It's no surprise that people are using the accumulated wealth from their stock portfolio to help with down payment of their new home. However, historical inverse relationship between equity market and bond market, such as 10-year Treasury, can possibly mean that if rates go up, stock market can potentially come down, which can cause for stock portfolios to lose value. Less buzz and less hype. The hype around we have to buy a home now is not something to take lightly. We can't ignore the fact that some people are driven or nudged based on the hype of what people are saying, which nowadays is, you better buy a house now before price keeps going up. If the 2 things I mentioned earlier were to happen, it's possible that the hype surrounding buying a home could fade away as well. At the end of the day, no one can really say for certain on when the interest rate will go up. However, I think it's safe to say that it's probably not going down any further either. Obviously, you are not going to all of a sudden put your house on the market just because there's a chance the interest rate will go up, but if you have been considering it, now may be a good time to consult with a realtor to see if the timing makes sense. If you are in the Snohomish County area, I would love to connect with you to see if it makes sense for you to consider selling your home and how this will impact your long-term family plan. I am Marie-Noël, and I'm looking forward to see you next week. Bye-bye.